foe to trap a ninja. Be on your guard, Sonic.
And we saved SBO, and to be honest, that's probably my least favorite SBO voice in the series. I don't know why, just something about it that just doesn't quite suit with me. That's probably also just me, but I did like his voice a lot in Voices, because he had a different voice actor in that game, and I really liked his voice there. Anyway, if you jump on the letters of City Escape there and come up here, look at that, it's Shadow the Hedgehog. You're finally here, Sonic. I don't know where we are, nor do I care. This is where I finish you. Here, so, hope you liked my Shadow impression now. I could have done a much better one, but oh well. That was cool. They recreated the adventure for Sonic Adventure 2 there. Yeah, I think I said intro. But anyway. Yeah, let me show you I can do a better Shadow impression. But Mephiles isn't trying to help you create a better future. He's trying to eliminate the past. Said, oh god. And anyway, anyway, enough about that. What we're trying to do is raise Shadow to those like purple energy things there. So that's what we're trying to do, and I want to show what happens when Shadow gets them first. And what's nice is that we have full control over this part, so I could just stop right now if I wanted to, but you don't want to do that, because if you get far enough behind Shadow, he'll launch some Chaos Spears at you. And when Shadow gets all those energy, those powered up, shoots Chaos Spears, you got a quick step to dodge, and then at the end you shoot a Chaos Control Spear, and as the whole thing's playing, all hail Shadow, plays Mo 6. I'm just being quiet for every type of music today. I don't know why. But anyway, wait. Oh, he got it. Oh well. Well, so yeah, I gotta say, this is the best level in my opinion for grinding lives. Because if you just keep looking at this area, you can just get like 10 lives every time, 9 or 10 lives every time you do this. So, that's what I really like about it. So, oh no, he got it again! Well, one thing I will say about is that I personally kind of wish they went with Throw It All Away instead of All Hail Shadow. Because this is Adventure 2 after all, and Shadow's theme was Throw It All Away in that, so I only felt like it would have made more sense in my opinion. But oh well, it is what it is. Let's get this core and actually beat Shadow now. So, yeah. So when Sonic gets this stuff, he'll be able to charge into a bunch of meteors, like the ones we just passed by, and to take down Shadow and live and learn plays. Actually, I don't think I'll do it this time, because I don't want to go too far and overboard fit, because I'm gonna lose it. I almost feel like I'm getting a little too cocky at this point, but anyway, enough about that. And if you don't hit Shadow at all, you'll just go back to the track that we're on, and then yeah. Funny enough, you can actually get yourself staying up here, and it kind of glitches out a bit to where it's forcing you in one direction. And yeah, so it's kind of cool. But it's definitely my favorite rival fight we've had there. I love seeing the Space Colony arcs that have been updated in HD. Just looks so great. Right, so yeah, just barely got the S rank there. So yeah, that's cool. And for beating Shadow, we got ourselves what's that damn fourth chaos symbol, because you can see up there on the corner, it's the fourth one. So that's a reference to Shadow the Hedgehog there. So that's cool. But anyway, now we're doing all the challenge acts that involve Sonic's friends. And so let's go start with Speed Highway first. So then go on to and yeah, and then just yeah. So here we have a little race of Cream the Rabbit where we have to collect 11 chow before Cream does. And if we don't, then she'll get, and also get to the goal ring, or no, the goal sign. And so, and once we do that, the mission ends. There is more than 11 chow, so you'll get, even if you're missing some, like I somehow am, there'll be plenty. You can still have plenty. You'll still be fine. Because look, I already have 8, and I just need 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. And there we go. Now just head to the goal sign, and then we're good. Alright. So let's continue on here to the end. And if you have Route 99 from Sonic Advance 3 playing in here, it kind of does feel like a HD remake of Sonic Advance 3. And why did I wait for that? Oh my, come on. Might now fail this because I keep failing these jumps. Okay, never mind. I did fail my A or S rank, but that doesn't matter. So, ring the bell, see what we get. Smart work. Now for the here with SBO. So, SBO, he was going to be camouflaging himself. And we have to try to find him. And how we do that is we have to turn on some lights, like this. And then I think we have to homing attack him. Yeah, we do. So that's what we have to do here. Like, he's going to camouflage himself and then just hit him with the light, and then he's exposed. And then he'll shoot shurikens at you. I was about to say shards, so I realized, no, that's not it. But then, one thing I forgot to mention about that part there was that in the Act 2 of Speed Highway there, was that if you jump on the ramp before you jump, that sends you up there, you can actually jump and take like a little bit of a shortcut that can get you down to the lower part there, right? Before you go on to the next building, to the 2D section that we're in now. Which is cool. It's honestly pretty cool. A nice little shortcut that I didn't try to pull off. But anyway, what you have to do is a certain amount of time here in order to unlock the next room here, to do it again until we reach the goal ring, in which shouldn't be too much longer. So yeah. Oh, okay, no, he moved. Again, just hold still long enough. It's also because the platform is kind of blocking it. Oh, he's exposed. There we go. And plus, why are we hurting SBO here? He's our friend. And I don't know why, but oh well. Well, we hurt Shadow, but he's now here. And yeah, another thing, something shoot. Yeah, something I didn't mention is that, well, you probably noticed in Cutscene with all Sonic's friends at his birthday, was that Shadow and Silver weren't there. So even though they're here now, which is interesting. I guess they just didn't care. Well, it makes sense for Shadow, but I feel like Silver would, but maybe just forgot or something? I don't know. Oh, but I don't know when I'm going toward that. And we could, and plus also, that cutscene we had before, that show we saw before we saved SBO was that it showed, it kind of spoiled of what was going to be coming up ahead. Because it shows, it shows the next area. You know, so that is something that they kind of, a little bit of a spoiler there, but oh well. Well, I would have said that, yeah, you should have put that cutscene after Sky Sanctuary or something, but oh well. Well, I mean, if you, another way how that would have worked better is, I don't know, meet up. I really don't know. Or it's have that, actually no, just have that cutscene take place as soon as you unlock the next era. That would have made sense, in my opinion. I was about to say just have a fourth era or something, but no, that doesn't work. Although that would have been cool if they did do that. Like, could have had like something called like the spin-off era, where it's just all an era with all spin-off games that are focused on other characters like Tails Sky Patrol or Tails Adventure or Knuckles Chaotix or Shadow the Hedgehog game. So that's one thing it could have done, but it didn't do that. And you can stun Rouge, as you just saw, but I don't think it does anything. It just thinks slows her down, but I think she's also rubber banded too, to where if you get too far ahead of her, she'll just teleport. But I could be wrong on that one. But anyway, so yeah, that was the goal sign. Success, but we didn't get the S rank. But it's okay. We somehow get all A ranks on these challenge acts out here that we're doing. That would be pretty cool. So now on to this one. Challenge act's actually kind of cool. Here, so how this works is we have a certain amount of hits where we can take and a limited amount of boost. So, and if you press Y, a Chow will give you a ring, but Cream I think will give you 5 or so. Oh, I don't remember, because since she's the last one here, you would get that. Would make sense. And so, I'm not really boosting because I'm wanting to save the boost, even though I'm gonna need it for the S rank. Again, yeah. So you can grind on the telephone poles here to get on ahead. Sadly, Drift will not fill your boost. Or the cars, for that matter. But hey, yeah, it is what it is. So that's why I'm not using the boost quite yet at all. But yeah, and yeah, there was also a cooldown for when you can use another ring, but I'm not using it because I want to save them in case I get hit. Yeah, so, oops. Oh, I was about to jump into those spikes. Thinking that would have been no good. So, oh yeah, we were close to the end. I could have used it a little bit more. Oh gosh. This is why I somehow avoided all that. Step on the switches. Yeah, I didn't get that swing, but that's okay. I kind of forgot how long it really was. Oh wait, we did, because I got the clocks. So that's one way how to cheat yourself out of getting a nest swing, even though it's not really cheating because the people made this, put that there. Let's get that key and then onto falling down here, onto Seaside Hill. So let's see, which one of these is the when we need to look for. No, not there. Oh, it's over there. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna get those modern Sonic so first, so making it a little bit easier. Darn it. So this is one kind of issue with the challenge X's. It can be sometimes a pain to get to one sometimes. Why do I stop boosting there? When I'm supposed to be boosting all the way, like that. So there he on the east side hill with SBO. So basically how this works is there's gonna be like these. Oh right, you have to hold it. I just pressed it that time. And so what you have to do is hold Y to swing, so it's like you're swinging on the Y. And to gain, in order to reach it. So once those things show, lock on cursor shows up, that's when you press hold Y. And SBO will send out some sort of hook thing or whatever. And it's like clock there if you can. Oh, yeah. Even if you mistake it for like a second, there's a quick chance you can save yourself if you react fast enough. So let's swing on this here, and I could have gotten that time, but okay. Well, but that's okay. Oh, jump up and. Darn it, I pressed A, but it didn't work. I guess now we're going to be coming into the point where I'm going to be saying that I pressed the button, but it didn't count. Darn it, I died, dude. Thank God there were checkpoints. I just didn't gain enough momentum from that. But there we go. Oh, now I'm doing it. But, oh right, you gotta make the jump right. There we go, and just barely got the S rank. I think so. So now on to the last one. Here, right after we get this, and then it's with Rouge the Bad. And this one's kind of similar to the treasure hunting one we did with Knuckles. It was back in Sky Sanctuary. But it's a little bit different and slightly more frustrating than that, but that's just me. Okay, hold on. So here it is. If I can, there we go. So what is this challenge? So basically what we have to do is, the Eggpons all have shields and you have to get Rouge to, I guess, use Attract to get them to fall in love, because I guess they're all males. Oh, so the reason I say Attract, because, I don't know, because that's the best thing I can think of with like, just the Pokemon move, Attract. Like, then there's no females anywhere. Well, who are Eggpons. That would be kind of cool if there is. Is if they just make if Eggman made gender robots. Which heck, probably actually yeah he did some in Sonic X. There was one episode I remembered in Sonic X, which I think is the Adventures of Knuckles and Hawk, is what the name of the episode is, and yeah, there was this Eggman made just like lady robot ninja thing so. And Knuckles had to stop it, so was his friend Hawk. And so, yeah, that definitely was a good episode. I did enjoy that. And so, yeah, and he was doing that that episode was about Knuckles getting his hands on the Chaos mode, and he managed to, and he could get back home safely. Well, of course, this was like in season 1 of Sonic X, and they didn't get back to their world until like the end of season 2, and then the Meta X saga happened. and 6 months later, or 6 years later. So implying that, and from Sonic's world, a year lasts a month. Then, so, from that, you can't get what I mean. Because, like, 6 months later, Chris Thorndyke's 18 in his world, so, and plus, there was a few episodes where we actually do see humans doing the Meta-X saga, where, like, Shadow, Rouge, and Eggman do meet up with some humans, and who knows, are they, does that mean it could, Sonic and Friends could have easily traveled to Chris's world just by going through space? Who knows? Oh, that could be possible. Oh, I don't think it's ever really that's actually answered, but I don't know what I'm going for with that. But since we got all the challenge act keys, we can now open the boss gate. And here on out all boss gates, which will be all modern Sonic. And it's actually funny because there were originally going to be 3 Sonics. There was going to be a Dreamcast Sonic, a Classic Sonic, and Modern Sonic. So the Dreamcast Sonic would be for this era here, and I think they were going to get Ryan Drummond to voice him, but I don't know what happens there. And they were also originally planning on making Classic Sonic, talking to you, we're going to get Sonic's voice from the 90s cartoons, which was, I think, Julia White, who did voice Sonic in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic SatAM, and Sonic Underground. But they just couldn't get that to happen. But anyway, now we're fighting Chaos. Here in Station Square, was it destroyed? But we need to be Super Sonic. This isn't right. Oh well. This fight's still pretty cool, and I honestly found it a little easier the first time. Easier than the adventure fight against Perfect Chaos, because for one, your rings don't drain when you get. For one, your rings don't drain, so there was that, and plus there were checkpoints throughout this fight too. And we got a slight remix of Open Your Heart. I say slight remix because it's the overall same thing with the same singers from Crush 40, but it is slightly different in certain points. But like the instrumental parts mostly is a little different, and yeah, like this part here that we get listening to is a little bit different. It doesn't sound bad or anything. It sounds pretty good. So yeah, but it's like before. Once you do enough hits on the boss, the music gets all tense and serious. So you won't get to listen to the full thing, but you can easily just look it up on YouTube, or just have the fight drag on longer, so you get to stand around and. Whoa, that was a close one there. Oh shoot, I'm out of boost. I tried turning around to grab those rings, but I couldn't turn around. But oh wow. Oh well, but yeah. One thing I forgot to mention was about the drift earlier, so at the beginning of the era. I guess, and one thing that's nice is you don't need to gain full speed to go into Perfect Chaos here. But yeah, the drift, definitely they got the drift nailed down for the most part. Cause like, the Unleashed for Xbox and PlayStation 3 was that it just didn't really work too well. But it did work great for PlayStation 2 and Wii. But for colors, it was fine. It wasn't perfect, but it was better than what it was in a Unleashed for Xbox and PlayStation 3. But in newer generations, they got it down for the most part perfectly. Okay, but I found it finicky a few times, and for some reason they not include it in Sonic Forces. But there weren't really like any points where you could really drift in Forces. It was like this one part where I could think of where it would make sense to do it, but they decided not to. Even for just one part. Heck, even Colors got it right to where you don't use the wall jump that much, but you at least still get to use it.
You're doing great, Sonic. You mean you're doing great, Sonics? Right. I may never get used to that. Oh! Watch out! That monster sure didn't like that emerald. Those things have come in handy in the past. We've already got a couple, but we need that emerald. Sonic, you should go over there and check it out. I bet you can bring that Chaos Emerald back just like you brought back our friends. And I bet you double we're gonna need all 7 emeralds. You guys have your work cut out for you.
An adventure's no fun if it's too easy.
I love that line so much. An adventure's no fun if it's too easy. Because that is true. Because I sometimes use that myself. Oh, because yeah, it just feels more fun when an adventure has challenge. Even if it does get frustrating and hard and unfair at times, it's still fun. No fun if it's too easy. Even when you wish it was during those times. But hey, now we finished the Dreamcast and we're now on to the modern era right here. And I want to go on here, please. But anyway, enough about that here. So that will be it for this episode. So next time on Sonic Generations, we shall do the modern era, and I'm gonna rest my voice now. So I'll see you all next time.